Hello. I'm sorry. I want to bring the microphone closer. All right, we're set. I'm very happy, very glad to be here with you. Well, my name is Lily Ackerman. I'm a wellness transformational master coach. Today, what are we going to talk about today? Well, first, I want to share something. My drink of today. My drink of today has a lot of celery, and I put some pineapple and Jamaica. Very refreshing, super refreshing. I just wanted to share this, and I would like to know what you like to drink, what you like to have during the day. Like I start with coffee. Ooh, I really like coffee. I enjoy it. It has a lot of I relate it with my time with God, getting up early in the morning when it's dark, and that's it. I just wanted to share this, a little bit about me, and I would like to know a little bit more about you. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to share my screen. Today we're going to talk about the why. This is a series. This is four about what is your life vision. The first one talk about the vision. What is the vision, and today we're going to talk about the why. And let me move this one. Close some windows. Put this one in here. Moving around. Oops. Here we go. So this is the key number 2. Let's go straight to the point. Here, the vision is what you have for your life, but the why is very important because according with the statistics from a study conducted in the University of Scranton in Pennsylvania, I think we talk about in the vision, but I will repeat this because it's very, very important to know this. Okay, so I'm going to be sure my phone is not around, so I don't want to make bad connection. Okay, so I was saying that according with to the statistics from a study conducted in the University of Scranton in Pennsylvania and the Statistic Brain Research Institute, only 8% of people who get goals achievements, only 8%. So this means that 3 out of 4 at the end of the year and the same date they started it. So through the study, they found that 25% of people involved in the research gave up in the first week. 55% quit the project in the first month of the year, and 20% gave up after 6 months. So it's very good to hear this. So why only the 8%? Because they don't have the why. So what are the reason of they don't have the why? And I'm going to give you a couple more reasons. The first one is we have been conditioned to fail. This happened because we have been influenced by social media, reality shows, soap operas, and music, who manipulate and condition our mind to want what others have. So for the last 70 years, there's a very interesting story about how the soap operas started, but what they found and the reason why they keep going until now. That's a different topic. But when I was doing my research about What is love? What is your relationship with love? I found all this information. I was shocked. But anyways, so for the last 70 years, we have seen the same stories through soap operas about money. Like it's better to be poor than rich because people with money are portrayed as greedy, evil, and or selfish. So who wants money, right? Because if I have money, my brain is telling me that if I have money, I'm going to be selfish or greedy. So as much as I want money, I'm not going to have it. Scary. So these kind of messages set people to stay poor. Again, as much as they wanted to have money and work hard, they are already conditioned not to have it. You like, for instance, people who win the lottery. Do you know that the majority they end losing everything, and they are more poor when they got won the lottery? But there is a lot of things behind that, but that's one of them. Condition to fail, condition not to have it. So we continue working for somebody else. So in the love department, there is so much drama, suffering, betray, and abuse. So what do you see today in the world? Exactly. Divorces. I'm coming from a toxic relationship. Most of them, they were very toxic. And the thing is I never asked myself, what am I doing here? I just continue with my life. That's what I thought I'm supposed to have. So social media give us a false sense of reality. As an example, let's look at success. They portray success as a luxury car, wearing a particular brand, and living an excessive lifestyle. But in reality, it's all for the show. Because in order to keep up with that kind of lifestyle, it will take a toll on people, psychologically, emotionally, and financially. So the reason being is that they are living a lifestyle that has been masked by social networks, representing a false idea of what success is. And this diverts them from following their true dream. So we follow somebody else, but I don't follow mine. So the most shocking is that people are not consciously aware of what is happening. When you are conditioned to do something, you don't question anything. You just live like a zombie. That's when I was in the last time in Guatemala. Yes, I was in Guatemala. No, I was in real time in Mexico. But then I remember Guatemala too, because it's the same thing wherever you go, Cuba, whatever Catholic churches are, they have a lot of festivities for saying. But this is what happened. It doesn't matter if it's at 4 o'clock in the morning, midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning. You hear the bell, and the bell church when they are tiling, tiling, and they were conditioned to go. Shh, they don't question anything, just call. Shh, give the money, give the money. And that's very scary because these people feel guilty forever. They feel condemned forever. They feel that they are doing something wrong forever. And the truth is, they are not. They are slaves, So when it's time for the soap opera, what happened? People just turn off everything. Nobody bothers me. Even the children, poor kids, they are like, don't bother me. And people are suffering at that moment when they see the scene, because the brain doesn't know the difference between reality and no reality. And at that moment, it feels like reality to the person, and they get mad, upset, and so they've been conditioned day after day, year after year, and here come. there's a proper turning to their reality in their relationships with money, with success, with everything that they constantly are watching. So reason number two is most of us want what others have. Now, know what we truly want. It's a little similar to the first one, but it's a little bit different, okay? So we are conditioned to have what others have. This is because we are disconnected from ourselves. We are terrified to look within. So the movie, I don't know if you saw it. When I saw this movie, I was like, they're telling you in your face what we're doing with you, but you don't care. This is just entertaining movie. But the truth is, keeping up with the Joneses. Oh, I apologize. Joneses. You know how to pronounce it, right? So it's an example of how people want what others have, you know, and the lane that they will go to in order to get it. But sadly, well, should I tell you a little bit of the story, or better you watch it, huh? Well, a little bit of the story. Okay, I want to share with you. It is a setup. It is a setup like a family, but they being paid for companies to promote the latest of everything from jewelry, electronics, appliances, cars, you name it. So it's a whole family, the husband, the wife, the teenagers. So the teenagers go to school with amazing cars and the amazing of everything. So everybody wants what they have because they show success. So, but one of the neighbors, I believe he wants to please his wife, and he said just buying using credit cards at the end. No, I shouldn't tell you the end, right? But okay, I'm gonna tell you. I know it's very sad, but financially broken. But you have to see it is a perfect picture of what certain parties are like. They want us just to buy, to show this a kind of a status in life. But we go for that, you know. So sadly, more people than you think fall for this false reality. It's like jumping in a puddle of water in the middle of the desert that doesn't exist until they hit the sun and realize that there is no such water. Number three, being the extension of our parents' unfulfilled dreams. I don't do that with my children, because in a way, I feel, you know, I felt the pressure from my mom, the thing that she wanted me to do, and she did a lot of stuff. I don't know if we're not right, but she did it because she didn't know better. So I have no grudges against her. So I was aware of the situation as a family. I was aware I went through divorce. My two daughters and I went through a lot of stuff. So I wasn't expecting them to have a perfect life and to do. I allow them. I allow them to fulfill their dreams. I support them what they wanted to do. So that's one lesson that I learned because I experienced different. So we end up with the wrong field of work, buying a house that we don't like, or marrying a partner that our parents consider ideal, based on the partner they did not choose for themselves for whatever reason, right? So their personal wishes are imposed on us. Possibly we will end up in divorce or in an unhappy relationship. All of these wrong life decisions happen by not choosing our vision, but rather fulfilling the broken dreams of our parents. Some parents are very like that. This is what you're going to do. The whole family is being a lawyer, so you're gonna work in the firm, or like, I don't know, whatever, from lawyers to actors to being a maintenance person. I've been cleaning this building my whole life, so this is I'm gonna leave this job for you, you know. So we continue with living with somebody else. Dreams. The number 4 is not knowing the reason why. Well, when the vision we follow belongs to others, it is impossible to know why we're doing what we're doing. Of course, we never know. I'm not going to know the why, because it's not our vision. If it's our vision, if it's our dream, I will know the why. But if it's not, it is impossible. And when we are not clear on our vision, the why cannot be created. When I wanted to come to the United States, I didn't know exactly. I didn't have like 100% clear vision, but my clear vision was I don't want what I was having. I have a broken heart. I was extremely unhappy with my life. I was about to be in the street with my 2 kids. So it was it was super hard. So I wanted to have a new life. I didn't know how. I didn't grow up with a family that are connected and supportive. Sometimes we're killing each other. So I was coming from a broken family. I have a broken marriage. So I have no idea how I was going to have that solid family, but I wanted that so badly, so badly. And I didn't have a relationship with God either. So right before I came to the state, I have an encounter with God. And so I read this scripture in the Bible, which I didn't have no clue what the meaning of that. But I asked him to give me a new opportunity for my daughters and I. And I wanted to believe that he was listening. So I didn't know how, but I knew they were my why. My daughters were my why. My daughters were what I needed when I was feeling weak, when I was doubting if what I was doing was the right thing. Of course, I was doing the right thing. So, what am I telling you all of this? So that you consciously choose what you want to do with your life, and you can be your authentic self. I wasn't me. I wasn't following my vision. I wasn't me. But when after my daughter's father left, for the first time, I think I knew what I didn't want, and I knew what I wanted. I wanted to have that family that I never had. So, so what is the why? The reason behind of what you want to do. The reason why you want to have what you want is a driven force, and it's true because my daughter being my wife, that was my driven force to do. Oh my God! If I tell you the whole story, you're gonna be like, what? But I was willing to do everything. So it is an engine that will take you to your destination. Okay. So what is the role of your why, your purpose? What is the role in your vision? Well, keeping in mind the purpose of your vision, in moments of doubt, it will strengthen us to continue. What I was sharing, my daughters, they were my why. So in moments I was doubting, I remember what I left in Mexico and the unknown of the future. But something was telling me that it was a different life. So I was following my vision, even if I never experienced that before. So it will motivate you when you feel weak. Gives purpose to our vision. It gives a sense of direction towards our vision. Otherwise, we will be lost because we don't have no direction. So propel to action. And it's true because like I have my studio aerobics in Mexico. I didn't work for anybody before, only one time, in a Japanese company. But here I did a busboy. I never never pictured myself being a busboy, not even a waitress, a waiter, you know, the busboy. But you know what? I didn't care. I saw the money. I was making $4.25. And those trays were heavy. But man, I just keep in mind my little ones. And I was Superman. I was Superwoman. I would have the strength, like, you know, pure muscle, like to carry that. And I left from my house in a bicycle. I didn't know how to drive. So I drive my bike, and I was driving 10 miles a day from one work to another. I worked in Bingo, you know, giving change $1. Change, and people were smoking. I never, I didn't like smoking, and didn't grow up in an environment with a smoker. So I was like, my clothes were so smelling. I get up, I come back to my house at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know, I wanted to undress from my door and put everything in a bag and take a shower because I can stand the smell. And I was passing flyers from door to door, shine red, because if I don't finish the flyers, I didn't get paid, right? So it was crazy. I'm telling you, I'm smiling right now, but I was smiling before too. I was smiling because I knew that it was worth it. I knew that I was able to give them that life to my daughters, and I was gonna give that life to myself through that, because I'm sorry, but I couldn't do this on my own. And so awake our creativity to achieve our vision. You become very creative because you want to get your vision. So creativity play a very important role. I'm not gonna touch a lot on creativity because that's a whole hour. So tips to find your why. Ask yourself a simple question. Why I want this? Follow your heart. Follow your heart is very important because when you close your eyes and you look inside, the power, your power wakes up. Not somebody else's power, but your power. Okay? So be open to knowing the depths of yourself. Remember that no one knows better about yourself but you. But because we're disconnected, we don't know. But I challenge you to get to know yourself. So follow your intuition. By connecting with yourself, your intuition is going to wake up. It's just there waiting for you to say, hey, I'm here. Wait, I'm here. Use me. All right? So don't be afraid and explore with curiosity your inner self. And then you clearly will see the why of what you want to do. Why is the reason? What is the purpose that you want to do it? So don't be afraid to explore, because when we explore with curiosity, We are not judgmental. Just as the little kids, don't you see the kids, the cats are very curious. And we celebrate when the cats are curious, the dogs, even the birds. I have a bird every morning when I go to the patio, and they come and they want to see. I think all nature are showing us curiosity. So we as a human, we start hiding important things that help us day by day. So be curious and don't be afraid to see within yourself, okay? I think I have another slide I would like to share. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's our vision. For instance, the vision is I want to lose 30 pounds. Actually, this was one of my clients. She came because when I asked her the first time why, she said, well, I can wear my new clothes. We go deeper and deeper and deeper. The next one was, so my husband and I can go on vacation. So they used to go on vacation every month, every year, but it was a couple of years that they didn't do it because she gained so much weight. So the next, she started losing confidence and so on. So we went deeper and she said, so he can look at me rather than looking at other women. We continue. And then she said, we can have intimacy. At this point, it's no intimacy, it's no relationship. It's not like driven apart. And ta-da! So we can have a better relationship. So we start like very vague, but if we continue asking ourselves, you're gonna find a deeper why. My why was to escape from where I was, my pain and suffering. But when I start clearing and clearing, what I wanted is to have an amazing relationship with my daughters. I didn't want to have the relationship that I had with my mother, with my sisters, with my brothers. I wanted to have love, respect. More than love, I remember I wanted respect. I wanted respect so badly from my daughters. I don't know why. But I believe, let's see. Well, let me finish with this, okay? Without vision, there is no mission. We're going to talk about mission is our next topic. Without vision, there is no destination, okay? And without why, we don't have the engine to continue. So you need that why. And I hopefully, okay, here we go. This is my family. This is John, my grandkid, well, the little ones, and I'm missing one in here, and my oldest granddaughter. And this is my beautiful daughters. So really acting my vision, a family of love, support, and respect. And that's exactly what I have. And that's exactly what you can have in anything that you want. This is very complicated. This is very complex. But if I did it, you can do it. And it can be from simple things to huge things. My family and I love traveling together. We go places together. Oh, my picture didn't. It's okay. No, it doesn't important. It's not important. We travel together. We celebrate together. We laugh together. We enjoy being with each other. We respect. We got to the point to understanding each other and make room, lots of room for mistakes, lots of room to accept that part that we are different. So this is everything for today. I love you and I thank you so much. Because of you, because of you, I continue doing this. and I don't give up. Please. See you next week. I'm sorry. Next week is in Spanish, and then in 3 weeks we're gonna talk about. We are going about 2 more keys. Number 3, be aware of your emotional, mental, and physical state. You know, when you start following the process, your mission. So we are going to talk about this key number 3 and key number 4, your mission. Okay, this is everything for today. Let me stop sharing. All right, and see you, and let me know what is your favorite drink. Okay, bye.